Welcome to Skincare Gurus, your go-to podcast for everything skincare. Whether you're a glow-getter, beauty beginner, or a seasoned skincare junkie, we've got you covered.
That's right. Each week, we dive into the latest skincare trends, breaking beauty news, expert tips, and like today, product deep dives to help you achieve radiant, healthy skin at every age.
From K-beauty secrets and ingredient spotlights to debunking myths and building effective routines, we really aim to deliver honest, research-backed insights.
With a touch of fun and real-world advice, of course. We're trusted beauty insiders and skincare entrepreneurs ourselves, and Skincare Gurus brings you smart guidance.
Yeah, guidance to help you shop smarter, care better, and ultimately glow brighter. New episodes drop every week.
So definitely follow or subscribe now on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or, wherever you listen, so you never miss a glow up.
And you can shop featured products and explore more at kbeauty-usa.com. Today, we're doing one of those deep dives into a product generating some serious buzz, the Riman ICD Dermatology Cream. So our mission for this deep dive is to really unpack what makes this cream special. We're looking at its core promises, the unique ingredients, and how it's supposed to, transform your skin.
Absolutely. Let's get into it. As we went through the materials, the first thing is just, okay, what is this product fundamentally?
Right, let's start there. What exactly is the Riman ICD Dermatology Cream? It sounds luxurious, and I gather it had a previous name.
It did, yeah. According to the brand materials, this is a deeply hydrating cream, formerly known as Incellderm Active Cream EX.
Okay.
Its core promise, and this is consistent across the sources, is delivering profound hydration with a really nice radiant finish. The idea is it works from the inside out, leaving skin looking healthier, more resilient. It's definitely presented as, a premium item.
And the feel. Texture is so important. Is it heavy, greasy, especially if you're layering or maybe reapplying?
Yeah, good question. That's a key point they highlight. It's consistently described as rich, but, and this is important, a non-greasy formula.
Okay, non-greasy is good.
The goal is to firm and brighten your complexion, give you that glow, but without any oily residue, even if you apply it, say, multiple times. So it's positioned as pretty versatile, like an all-day hydration solution.
It's reassuring. And for listeners who really care about how the ethical side, the quality standards, what do the sources say about how it's made or tested?
Okay, this is where it gets quite interesting, it's especially for conscious consumers. The Riman ICD Dermatology Cream is stated, quite proudly, as German dermatested.
German dermatested. What does that typically signify?
Well, it often points to a pretty rigorous testing standard focused on skin compatibility, minimizing irritation potential, which is a big plus for sensitive skin types.
Right.
It's also made with all-natural ingredients. It's cruelty-free and sustainably made. And one source, I think it was kbeauty-usa.com, specifically notes it's EWG, all green and allergen-free.
EWG, all green and allergen-free. That's quite specific.
It aims to minimize known irritants, which is, very reassuring if you have reactive skin. These points together really suggest a commitment beyond just the product's effects. And the standard size is 50 milliliters, which is about 1.69 fluid ounces.
Okay, that's a solid set of claims on the quality and ethics front. Now, let's dig into the actual ingredients. What's inside this jar? The sources keep mentioning giant Byung pool. What is that?
Right, giant Byung pool. It's definitely positioned as a critical component. What we found is that it's actually Centella asiatica.
Ah, Centella. Okay, a well-known soothing ingredient.
Exactly, a medicinal herb that's pretty revered. But what's really noteworthy here is the concentration. The cream uses 57% to 58% pure Korean-grown Jamyang pool leaf water or extract. That's quite high.
Wow, over half the formula. So it's definitely not just a background note.
Not at all. It's lauded for soothing dry skin, providing deep moisture, and offering, significant antioxidant and skin rejuvenating benefits. It's the star player for sure.
And I saw mention of a new formulation involving something called Giant Byung Pool 3 solution. What's that about? Is it just more Byung Pool?
So this is where the formulation gets, I think, particularly innovative. This 3 solution elevates the Byung pool by using it in 3 distinct ways.
Okay, 3 ways.
Yeah. First, there's giant Byung pool leaf extract. The sources claim this shows increased antioxidant efficacy and, interestingly, twice the reduction in MMP1 activity.
MMP1, that's the collagen-degrading enzyme, right?
Exactly. So reducing that is a big deal for maintaining skin firmness. Then second, there's giant Byung pool exosome.
Exosome, that sounds high-tech.
It kind of is. Think of exosomes as these tiny natural delivery packages. They're designed to help ferry the active compounds from the beyond pool deeper into the skin, potentially making them more effective. It's a pretty cutting-edge approach to ingredient delivery, really focusing on enhancing absorption.
Wow, okay. So better delivery. What's the third part?
The third part is giant beyond pool amino acid. This is a protein derived from the plant itself, included specifically for improved moisturization. So it's not just having the ingredient, it's this multi-pronged approach, enhanced antioxidant activity, better delivery, and targeted moisture.
That is quite a sophisticated way to use one core ingredient, a triple threat, like you said. But the new formulation includes other things too, right? What else is highlighted in the sources?
Doesn't stop there. And this really speaks to, the cutting edge of skincare formulation these days. The updated cream also features NMN.
NMN. I've definitely seen that popping up more. It's related to niacinamide.
Yes, it's a derivative of niacinamide and a precursor to NAD plus Perry. It's really being touted for its powerful antioxidant care and also its potential to improve the look of fine lines, wrinkles, and even hyperpigmentation. A real multitasker for anti-aging and skin health.
Sounds impressive. Are there other major antioxidants working alongside NMN in this?
Yes, there are. The formulation also includes ergothioneine. Now, some research suggests this might be an even more powerful antioxidant than CoQ10.
More powerful than CoQ10. Okay.
Yeah, its role here seems twofold. Protecting the skin's own natural antioxidant defenses while also directly working on reducing discoloration and redness, promoting a more even tone. And complementing this is carnosine, which is a naturally occurring dipeptide that sort of boosts the effects of these other antioxidants.
So it's like a layered antioxidant defense system.
Exactly. It suggests a strategy to combat environmental damage and aging from multiple angles, not just relying on one single antioxidant.
And what about those proprietary complexes? I saw NBP complex and EZCOM6 mentioned. Sounds very specialized.
Right, and this points to the unique research behind the product. The cream features a patented NBP complex. The patent number is listed 1020844158. It contains 4 types of extracts processed using a specific 7-day aging ultrasonic method.
A 7-day aging ultrasonic method. What does that achieve?
Well, according to the sources, this specialized processing is designed to unlock the maximum potential of those extracts, leading to supposedly superior moisturization, better elasticity support, and enhanced antioxidant benefits compared to standard extraction. It shows a real focus on the how of ingredient preparation.
Interesting. And the other one, EZCOM6.
EZCOM6 is described as a synergistic blend of 8 botanical complexes. The key word there is synergistic. It implies that these 8 ingredients have been chosen and combined because they work together more effectively than they would individually.
Ah, so the sum is greater than its parts, potentially.
That seems to be the idea.
Yeah.
The goal of this complex is broad brightening, moisturizing, soothing, and maintaining elasticity. So yeah, it really rounds out the ingredient profile, combining that focused beyond pool tech with broad botanical support and cutting-edge antioxidants.
Okay, we've thoroughly unpacked the ingredients, which sound incredibly complex and well thought out, but let's translate this. What does all this science mean for your skin, for the listener? What are the promised benefits?
Right, the results. The sources list several key benefits, and some are backed by specific testing, which is always good to see. First, a significant boost in elasticity. It's meant to visibly improve skin firmness, giving you that more youthful, supple look.
And you said there was testing.
Yes. One source specifically mentions visibly improved skin elasticity and plumpness, citing a P&K Skin Research Center study. It was done late 2024, November 4th to December 5th, with 39 adults aged 33 to 65. Having that kind of detail adds a layer of credibility, I think.
It really does. Clinical data makes claims feel much more concrete. What else? What about moisture and texture improvements?
Absolutely. The cream offers what they call moisture and texture perfection. It's been clinically tested, apparently, to enhance skin moisture levels and refine texture, leading to smoother, softer skin.
Okay, smooth and soft, always good.
And building on that, it also focuses on strengthening the skin barrier. This is huge for overall skin health. It replenishes the moisture barrier, locks in hydration, and protects against dryness and premature aging linked to environmental stress.
That barrier function is so critical, especially with changing weather or pollution. What about sensitive skin types?
The claim is gentle nourishment. It's designed to soothe even sensitive skin, leaving it with a radiant, healthy glow, but without causing irritation.
Gentle yet effective is the dream combo.
Isn't it just? Beyond those core points, the sources also state general benefits, like reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, improving overall skin texture and tone, and promoting collagen production, which ties back to that elasticity benefit.
And the antioxidant part.
Right, I wanted to circle back to that. There's a specific claim linked to the new formulation. Increased antioxidant efficacy by 34.5%. That's quite precise. It speaks directly to its enhanced ability to protect the skin from environmental damage like pollution or UV exposure, which is a major concern for many people.
A 34.5% increase. That's a specific number. Okay, so this sounds like a very comprehensive cream. For our listener who's intrigued, how should they actually use it? Is there a specific routine or application method?
The instructions seem quite straightforward. They provide a little spatula used to scoop out about a dime-sized amount, hygienic, which is nice. Then smooth it over your entire face and neck. Now here's that interesting little nuance we found. One source says massage in, but another, in a bullet point, clearly says don't massage it in, just spread lightly.
Huh. Massage or don't massage? What's the likely recommendation there? Just gentle application?
I think the consensus leans towards a light, even application. Probably avoid vigorous rubbing. Just let the cream sort of melt into the skin gently for best absorption without over-manipulating it.
Makes sense. And when does it fit into a routine? AM, PM?
Both, actually. It's recommended for morning and evening use. Specifically, it should come after using the Dermatology First Package EX Booster and Serum, if you're using that system.
Okay, so it's designed to work within their system.
Right. In the morning, it's the step right before you apply your sunscreen. It acts as that hydrating protective base. And in the evenings, it's the very last step in your routine, sealing everything in overnight.
Got it. A final sealing layer. And I noticed some mentions of community and hashtags for people who like to share their experiences.
Yeah, they encourage using hashtag Riman Ritual. And the sources also talk about joining the young pool community. Apparently you can get personalized ritual tips, heads up on new product launches, and first dibs on limited run specials.
So a bit of community building around the product?
Seems like it. An extra layer of engagement for users who are really into the brand.
Okay, so after all this deep dive into the science and usage, the practical question, where can our listener actually buy this Riman ICD Dermatology cream, and what's the damage, price-wise?
The regular price listed across the sources for the 50 milliliter 1.69 Elvog jar is $60 USD.
$60.
kbeauty-usa.com.
Right, kbeautyusa.com was one of the key sources. Are there any special deals or purchase options, maybe for people who plan to use it long-term?
Yes, there is.
And focusing on kbeauty-usa.com for a moment, since it was prominent in the sources, and we mentioned shopping there earlier, any specific details listeners should know if they choose to buy from that site?
Well, it's interesting. kbeauty-usa.com makes a bold claim right on their site, stating they're rated the hashtag 1Kbeauty skincare brand in South Korea and in the USA.
Number one, huh? That's a strong claim.
It is. And practically speaking, for listeners considering buying there, a key detail is they offer free shipping on orders over $100.
Free shipping over $100. Good to know.
And they seem to accept a really wide range of payment methods. Amex, Apple Pay, Diners Club, Discover, Google Pay, MasterCard, PayPal, Shop Pay, Visa. Pretty much all the major ones are covered, making checkout likely quite easy.
Okay, good range of options there. Finally, any warnings or precautions? Standard stuff people should be aware of.
Yes, the usual but always important points. Keep it out of reach of children, store it away from direct sunlight that helps maintain the product's stability, and it's strictly for external use only.
Naturally.
And, of course, discontinue use if any irritation occurs. That's standard advice for trying any new skincare product, really.
Absolutely. Well, this has been incredibly thorough, a real deep dive into the Riman ICD Dermatology Cream. We've covered the sophisticated ingredients from that giant Young Pool 3 solution to NMN and ergothioneine.
Really explored how those components are meant to work together.
Yeah, and looked at the clinically referenced benefits, the elasticity, the moisture, the barrier support, the antioxidant boost, plus how to actually use it in your routine.
Exactly. We've seen the strategy here, combining potent, potentially traditional ingredients like centella, processed in innovative ways, with truly cutting-edge antioxidants.
Yeah.
Feels like a very deliberate, multifaceted approach aimed at delivering, that deep hydration and radiant transformation they promise. The detailed ingredient list definitely supports that ambition.
And listeners have options for purchase, like free shipping offer over $100 from kbeauty-usa.com, which makes trying it or stocking up potentially more accessible.
Right. And all this detail brings up, I think, an interesting question for you, our listener, to consider. In today's skincare market, which is just flooded with options and, let's be honest, a lot of marketing hype.
Mhm.
How much does drilling down into specific research-backed ingredients and patented complexes like this giant Bean Bowl 3 solution, the NMN, the ergothioneine we discussed, how much does that actually influence your decision to try something new?
Yeah, do these really detailed, sometimes technical formulations resonate more with your personal skincare philosophy compared to, say, simpler promises or trendier ingredients?
It's something worth thinking about as you navigate your own path to healthy, radiant skin.
Definitely food for thought. That wraps up this deep dive. Join us next time on Skincare Gurus as we unpack another set of sources to help you become truly well-informed. And remember to subscribe.